Ciao Juventini again from the automobile. Life is busy, but there's always time for an update. I watched this video from one of the famous YouTuber in Italy that is a great Juventino fan, great football player, Camillo demichelis, which I greet, and I want to tell him that I'm following him, and I hope this community, if you speak Italian, you should listen to his update. Are really insightful. And as you can see from a video and my title, it's about David and the behavior and why he didn't perform as well as he's supposed to do. Before we start, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We're trying to reach 500 followers. Small community, please, it means a lot to us. Something came up, and according to Camillo, which is a very reliable, David was bullied in Juventus dressing room, and that's why he didn't perform well. The reason of the bullyism was because he was bought to replace Vlahovic, and no one was happy about it. So let's do a step back. And again, I talk and I mention Camillo because he's been my source for this information. Camillo made a good video. I did something similar about 4 people. They are really toxic in Juventus dressing room. The 4 Italian: Locatelli, Cambiasso, Gatti and Perin. And for the 3, I'm 100% with Camillo. The 4th one, I'm 50-50, but because he sits on the bench, so I don't know much about it. And they are the old guard, that the one they are, their job is to protect and indoctrinate the new players. And apparently Vlahovic is part of this group because it's been there longer. It's it's been there for with a different manager, so it's one the player that's been in Juventus for a long time. And apparently it happened that when David came, David's role, because Vlahovic in the last year contract, David's role was to replace Vlahovic, and he was there to replace him. Now, apparently, they didn't talk to him, they didn't treat well, they didn't make feel welcome, they excluded him from a chat, excluded him from dinners, etc. So, this unwelcome situation, plus the fact that the player is a new country, new language, and is a bit shy, it's impacted him and has impacted his performance, and that has drawn him back to the point that he wasn't performing well. I heard these are the news. I don't remember from whom. It's not from Camillo, but from someone else, that actually there was a really act of bullyism when David made a big mistake during Champions League. He fell off when he was kicking, and that brought him in depression. So first of all, what the hell these idiots are doing? And these idiots are really bullying a colleague, a player. This player doesn't need to be your best friend, but you are wearing Juventus jersey. If it's the case, you are not fighting for Juventus objective, and you're just an idiot, completely an idiot. I mean, we can mention people, if it's true, that's Locatelli, Gatti, are the same one that when Locatelli was excluded from the Juventus game was the one who put a post about I'm Juventus Capitan, it's only me. And Gatti was the one who was a stripper from the Capitan armband when back and start complaining, and Gatti was the one that started fighting against Motta and forced the team to abdicate against Motta. These players are toxic. They should be sold and kicked out from the team. There is no other solution. I don't expect you to be 100% friend with every your colleague, but when you're on the pitch and without dressing room, you need to build Juventus. If you are pretending to be Juventus captain and trying to be the only one that can wear Juventus armband, and you behave in this way, you are really nothing. You are a piece of shit. And in that case, you should fuck off from our team and go away. It's not acceptable that you behave in this way, especially with new player that needs to make you change and improve the team performance. Sorry, the lights went off in the parking lot. So if it's the case, we should sell everyone. And I really hope Spalletti does what he did in Rome, in Inter, so moving players away. Cambiasso, supposed to be the greatest player, he still plays so badly. And Locatelli, I told you, he could be a nice person. Actually, after this, I don't know how nice it is, but it's not at the same level. Gatti is fucking useless, can be sit on the bench and needs to move on. His contract was renewed and now he needs to leave. And lastly, Perin, that's what he said. I don't know if Perin, but if it's the case, he can sit on the bench, he can go away. We need captain, we need people with grit, we need people with power, not kids that just bully other people and other players. And I hope really Comolli is bringing Sergio Ramos, because Sergio Ramos is the one that lived in dressing room like Real Madrid with Zidane, Beckham, Ronaldo, Casillas. He really knows and really put this idiot in the shape. Vlahovic, if Vlahovic was part of this saga, he needs to go or needs to change. There is no other way. And now, if it's the case, Spalletti needs to put these players in another place. And yeah, I was pretty shocked, and I spoke to Camillo. I sent him a message and I said, thank you for the update. I will mention you for this video, but if it's the case, apparently his source is very reliable. This is the reason why Juventus is not performing. It's not the manager, it's the player. It's the shit players, the old guard, they are there and they are really creating a bad environment. Let's not explain why everyone that comes to Juventus performs. They said in the last year, Comeners, when Comener joined, the old guard bullied him and completely, and for a year and a half he really played badly and they bullied him. And the reason why he's performing better now, if you look, he's performing better when you play with Kelly, Kalulu, not with Gatti. So again, because he's away, he's performing well, so he's coming back up to the position, the quality that he is. And I'm really disappointed, but if this is the reality, Juventus in January needs to kick this one out, put them on the bench and put them away. Anyway, it's not going to be a big loss because someone like Gatti, Locatelli and Cambiasso we can easily replace. Thank you so much for this video. Different content, but you know, it's true to unlock and all this situation in Juventus and to expose all the situation in Juventus. And please like, comment if you like this content. Please share and like this video, helps us with the algorithm and to get more views. Thank you so much, and always Forza Juve. Bye for now. Ciao.